Okay, in this video, I'm gonna talk about what I said in my last video, and everybody got kind of mad and crazy and telling me that that's not true, and that I've been just trying to convince people to buy cars from dealers, and that that's not the right place to buy them. So most of those people didn't watch the video to the end. Yes, the best place to buy a vehicle is from a dealership. And when I say that, I'm not talking you walking into the dealership and going to the front desk, find a salesman, and walking outside finding a car that's right there on the front line, all ready to go. Those vehicles, you will pay big money for them, because you just have to think about it. That dealership hires somebody to go to auction, inspect the cars, check them, spend 8 hours over there looking at the different cars. Then the next day, go and buy all those cars, and then pay the auction fees, transport the vehicles back to the dealership, have them inspected at the dealership, maybe, spend maybe $1,000 on them, just like do the tires, do the wheels on them, do the inspection, oil change, detail, get a paint correction done. So the dealership invests sometimes thousands of dollars in those vehicles, and yes, they have every right, once they park them on the front of the dealership, to ask all the money for them. Those are what we call frontline ready cars. And yes, those are cars that you walk in, you purchase, you're done with it. That's a car you buy for yourself to have it for a long time. The dealerships get those cars ready for you. You don't have to worry about anything. You just go and set up your loan with it or pay cash for them, drive out, and you're done. Now, I'm not talking about those vehicles. I'm talking about vehicles that dealerships take trade in. Now, that's your best purchase. That's way better than a marketplace. That's way better than, driving down the street and finding one. When somebody comes in to buy a vehicle from a dealership, like a nice brand new car, they give them the old car as a trade-in. Big dealers don't want to mess with those cars. Let's say they have a $3,000 car. They don't want to go and clean it and invest money in it, because they can't sell them for enough money to make a profit. Let's say it's worth $5,000 and they're going to take a trade-in for $3,000. That's not enough for a big dealership profit-wise, but after they have to pay the salesman, the management, the detail guy, the service guy, just they can't make any profit. So those are vehicles you need to go and buy. Trade-ins at the dealership. On average, every big dealer takes about 15 to 20 trades a week. So about 80 a month. And I've been doing this for 27 years now. We just go to the dealerships on Mondays and Tuesdays, find out what trade-ins they have. I have multiple guys that do it. And we buy trades that need some work. It could be that, engine, transmission, could be small repairs, could be damages on them, like scratches and dents. Could be that just high miles. Like we bought over the weekend a couple cars that had 180, 190,000 miles, but they were cheap cars, $1,000 cars. After cleaning, and just getting a buff on them and everything, we were able to sell them and make profit on them. That's the vehicles I'm talking to buy from a dealership. You go to the dealer, you buy their trades. So you don't go and buy a frontline ready car because dealer invested too much money in that. So that's why just people getting mad at me, telling them, oh, you're telling us to go to the dealership. That's not true. You're lying to us. You want to put us together. I don't gain nothing from you going to the dealership or you buying one on the street. For me, it's the same deal. I'm just telling you that the best deal you're going to get, it's a trade-in at the dealership that they don't want to have. They just want to get rid of it. They send it to the auction. That's where all dealers get them after that. If you walk directly to them, let them make $300, $400, $500. Even sometimes they will just sell them for whatever they pay for them to get rid of them. They need a space. They don't want that to have a new inventory coming daily, because they guys are buying cars. So best deal, you go to the dealership, ask for the trades, find the one that has some damage that's manageable for you. Maybe detail, maybe some scratches, maybe put new tires, tune up. Something you can buy cheap. And again, you do your full inspection on it yourself. You take it to the dealership, have a used car inspection done, and make sure to look what you're buying it for and how much you can sell it for. If you are able to buy it for $1,000 and sell it for $2,000, that's 100% profit. Buy it for $2,000, sell it for whatever, just as long as you can make profit, you will be happy guy. Just buy them, sell them, buy them, sell them. Go from a dealership to dealership. Every dealership has a trade. That's what I was talking. So please watch my videos to the end. Give them a like, subscribe. I'm going to put some more videos of the vehicles that we flip. We have a couple ready right now. Just got them to the dealership. We're going to put one on Monday out. So please follow us, subscribe, like. Just give us a chance.